Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. If you love soft, moist cake that literally melts in your mouth, then you're going to love this one. Today I'm sharing my milk cake recipe, simple ingredients, no stress and beginner friendly. This is the kind of cake you can make for your family, friends, for events or even to sell, and it still comes out perfect every time. Crack in 2 eggs in a bowl and whisk it for about a minute. To make milk cake you need a little bit of patience. Note that all the ingredients I'll be using are in room temperature. It's very important for cakes because it makes everything mix smoothly and evenly. After about a minute, it should be foamy like this. Then go in with half cup sugar, which is approximately 100 grams. Give this a mix and then whisk. The first mix is to stir it so the sugar doesn't splash when you're whisking it. Make sure to whisk this for about 2 minutes because the more air it incorporates, the better. It should be very foamy after about 2 minutes. You can see how whitish it looks compared to when we just started mixing. Go in with 1/4 cup oil in 2 parts. Add in the first part of the oil, then whisk it for about a minute. Add the remaining part and whisk it yet again. When making a cake like this, whisking is very important because it makes the cake come out so soft and fluffy. That's why I told you earlier you really need a lot of patience. Make sure to mix it properly because it needs to incorporate a lot of air, which makes it very fluffy and soft. If you have a stand mixer, even better. Just toss the ingredients in and let it do its thing for about 2 to 3 minutes. And hey, if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do. There are lots of amazing recipes on here and more amazing ones to come. Going with a cup of flour, which is approximately 125 grams. Make sure the flour is sifted. Add half teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Sifting the flour before use helps in removing lumps and makes the cake bake evenly. If you do not sift the flour, you might end up using a flour that is bad or that has dirt or debris in it. When adding the flour, make sure to mix it gently. Do not over mix it because this is where most cakes go wrong. Over mixing can make it go tough rather than soft. Now comes the star ingredient, the milk. This is what gives the cake that soft, tender crumb and rich taste. For our hot milk mixture, into a pan, go in with half cup liquid milk and add 2 tablespoons butter or margarine. Stir this a bit and add in half teaspoon vanilla flavor or any flavor of choice. Give it a slight stir, and when it melts completely, it's time to take it off the fire. Note that this is done on low heat and do not let it boil before use because we'll be using this immediately after it melts. Add the hot milk mixture immediately into the already prepared batter. Give this a very good mix till it's well combined. You can customize this cake the way you want. You can add in a dash of nutmeg, a hint of cinnamon, or even lemon zest, and it will still come out super delicious. While at it, do not forget to preheat your oven. Preheating your oven is very important. It makes your cake bake evenly. Once the batter is properly mixed, you can prepare your pan or prepare it beforehand. I usually grease my pan with some butter and then I add in the baking paper. It makes removal very easy and keeps the cake very neat. Pour in the batter gently into the pan and tap it to take out air bubbles. Air bubbles make it bake unevenly and causes cracks, so to take out the air bubbles is very important. Tap it just like so, and you can use a toothpick or a skewer to pass it all around the cake on the top just like this in case there are air bubbles that are stuck in, so that it comes out. So if you want a smooth and beautiful looking cake, try not to skip this step. Bake this in your preheated oven for 35 minutes at 160 degrees. And please do not open your oven too early. Let it set properly before checking. Patience is key. And this is the final result. Soft, moist and perfectly baked. You can see how uniform and even it is at the top and also at the bottom. When you follow these easy steps that I've given you, you're going to get the perfect result. You can enjoy this cake plain or dust it with some powdered sugar, but to me I am extra, so we're going to be doing something different. I'll be topping mine with a mixture of powdered milk, condensed milk and whipped cream, 1/4 cup each. If you're baking for the first time, don't be afraid. Baking is really fun. It gets better with practice, and this recipe is a great way to start. I kid you not, this is one of the best milk cake I have ever tasted. So I'm just going to be spreading this out to make sure that every corner of the cake is coated with the milk mixture. This recipe, it's a must try. It's very easy to put together and the ingredients are super affordable. Most of the items you have it in your pantry already. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you feel about this particular recipe. So I'll be drizzling on some chocolate on this to make it more extra, like I said earlier, and it makes it more beautiful and super tasty. And the difference between the regular sponge cake and milk cake is that the milk add moisture and softness to the cake. That's why the milk cake stays longer and fresher even after the next day. You can use full cream milk for a richer taste, but evaporated milk works just fine, just like I did. And if your cake ever comes out heavy, it means your batter was over mixed or the oven was too hot. Baking doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. As long as you made it with so much love and care, it will always taste good. Thank you for watching this milk cake recipe. If there are other recipes you want me to try out, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.